Hello, everybody. Let's try some problems about two congruent triangles because of side, angle, side, angle, and angle, side. All right, these are from K5 Ixl. So, which rule explains why these triangles are congruent? So let's find out, okay? So this is angle, this is side, this is side. That's not one of the choices in here. That's why the answer has to be these triangles. It can't be proven congruent, okay? Exact same thing in here. So let's jump to a different level. Can you conclude that these triangles are congruent? Okay, so this side is congruent to this one and the angle likewise, but what is the third one, right? So that's a missing information. So definitely the answer has to be no. In here we have three different triangles and we're trying to complete the congruence statement, okay? So which of these triangles, two of them are congruent? Okay, so this one has two tallies in this side, and this one has two tallies in this side, and this one has just one tally. So these two triangles are congruent because of angle, side. So this side is not in between, all right? The two angles, it is by itself. So it doesn't really matter which direction you want to go, which letter you want to start with, but you have to be consistent. Whatever you do to one of this triangle, you have to do to the other. So corresponding sides will be congruent and the corresponding angles are equal, okay? So definitely, okay, let's start from maybe RTS, right? So RTS, it doesn't have to be capital letters. So we go from the side, from the vertex with one arc to the vertex with the two arcs. You have to do likewise in here. So it has to be BCA, right? In here, are these triangles congruent? This angle is congruent to this angle. This angle is congruent to this angle. And these two angles are congruent because they are vertical. Vertical angles are congruent, okay? So, but we did not learn that triangles can be congruent because of AAA, angle, because we can find a very small triangle and a huge triangle, and the corresponding angles are congruent, but definitely they are not the same in these sides, okay? So can you conclude that these triangles are congruent? This side is congruent to this side, this angle is congruent, this angle, and then what? Missing information. So definitely we cannot conclude they are congruent. In here, which rule explains that these two triangles are congruent if they are congruent, right? So we have angle, this angle is congruent to this angle is congruent to this, and this side is congruent to itself. So we say angle, side, right? So this one will fit for these two triangles. In here, again, it is, we cannot say two triangles are congruent because of angle, no. So the answer has to be no. And in here, you can choose the two triangles, write the congruence statement. So keep practicing, and I will talk to you soon.